Hey, what is up, everybody? So today we got another raid. Sorry, I didn't really know what I was going to say. But this raid is just another betray, and it's pretty good, actually. And sorry I sound kind of tired. I kind of woke up like an hour ago, and, I'm kind of tired right now. But this raid, basically this guy, he was getting raided, so I kind of saved him. And then, so I'm replying to a lot of messages right now, too. Because I'm just sitting in this corner, but, this guy, he was getting raided with these people, and I saved them, kind of. And I don't really know how they couldn't save themselves. But basically, I TPA Marlton here, and I animated them real quick. And I just hop into the room, and it's kind of pretty cool. But we take out all three of these people, and I didn't mean to do that either. I just ate a god apple, and we just smack them all. But they thought I was friends with them, but I really wasn't. So it's kind of weird. And also, I know I kind of shaky on fighting this, but I mean, obviously, I was about to do 1v3, but I went ahead and got Marlton. But whenever you're fighting three people at once, it's kind of hard to focus. And I'm hitting Marlton a lot. Obviously, I'm not meaning to do that. And then there's Kiss the Cook. He's probably gonna be dead. And then he's stuck in a corner. And also, what's pretty cool is I actually never die in this whole entire raid. I never died once, but because God Apple and crap, and they kept coming back and picking up their armor and trying to fight us, and we really only got stuff from killing the people. They didn't have anything in the chest at all, really. So most of our stuff was from killing them, obviously, because you can see me trying to look through the chest, and there's not really much. But this is a pretty long raid. It's about 17 minutes long. But I got a couple things to talk about, so I'm not going to really be looking at the gameplay. But yeah, first thing is I'm going to be having a drop party on the server I've been playing on pretty soon, and it's called play dash whatever that is, kr.net, I think. It's going to be in the description. But I'm going to have a drop party because my rating chests are full, and, it would be good for YouTube. And I'm going to do it after I post this video. I'll go ahead and post a video saying, like, oh, there's going to be a drop party, join the server, blah, blah, blah. And also, people on the server are going to know about it. But, yeah, I'm going to upload a video whenever it's starting. Also, the whole schedule thing, I'm going to try sticking to that. Obviously, I uploaded Tuesday and Thursday. So I've been sticking to it for now. And, another thing is request. A lot of people have been asking to raid with me. So, yeah, I can go and try doing that maybe. But, it's going to be hard to work out. So if you want to raid with me, go ahead and comment or message me. But no one's going to be joining my faction either. Just let you know, I don't let anybody into my faction because I don't trust anybody. But, yeah, you can raid with me. And if you have a raid on the server that I'm on, then go ahead and message me. And right here, I'm just heading back to my home so I can put some stuff away. But, this raid was kind of hard because they kept TPing back, and I was trying to claim over the land because I knew they had a faction home set there. But as you can see, all 6 of those raiding chests are full. Also, I got raided again, so this is my new base. Because, I made, like, this really good base. I spent, like, 3 hours making it. It was really nice looking. I think I have a video of me on it. But, this god, which is one thing I really hate about this server, but the gods and elite people, which pay, like, $100 to $200 to get that rank, they get /TNT and anti-Och or something like that. So they can just blow up whatever they want. They don't need to make a TNT cannon. And yesterday I saw this elite saying, hey, if you need help with the raid, go and message me and I can use /TNT on that base. And I was like, that's ridiculous. Like, it's not like old school raiding. Like, if you guys kind of been doing raids as long as I didn't, then Marlton dies right here, sadly. But I go and TP him back. But what's really annoying is I couldn't pick up all the armor, so they kept picking up armor and stuff. And like this guy, I bet he's trying to put it on. But I bet he didn't know you can right-click to get armor. And right here I was trying to get their god apples or golden apples because I knew they had some on the ground. But I didn't really get them. That John guy's trying to kill me. But I don't really ever really come close to dying. I had to go get another god apple. But god apples have been saving me. And Marlton's like, oh, god apples are for whips and stuff like that. I mean, like, they're good for PvP if you're really, like, if you need it. And, I gotta stretch. But yeah, this is another long commentary and stuff like that. But I decided to go, and since I've been doing rating crap for so long, I decided to go and do a tip thing too. I'll go and help you guys out. Because I actually got like a couple messages, like actually 1 or 2, but not that much. But someone asked me how do you get these raids and stuff like that. But it really depends what server you're playing on. This server has normal about 100 people on. Sometimes there's 200 people on. So, I mean, obviously it's a big server with a lot of factions and a lot of bases you can raid from. But what I do is some of these raids, I'll just go to one of the wilds, or if you go to spawn on this, there's portals, and there's 3 wilds, and I go to the grass one half the time. And I kind of just venture out there. Like, every single server usually will have a /warp wild. You go there, and you can find a raid there usually, because, I mean, that's usually where you find them. I know I'm not really making sense, but that's usually where you find them, because that's, like, imagine you are trying to make a base. You know, you're going to be going to Warp Wild real quick, you know, you're going to kind of, like, go off in the distance, and that's how you find the base. You're going to go off in the distance, kind of follow the trail that the other people would have, if you kind of get what I mean. I know I wasn't making sense at first, but now I'm kind of, you know, I kind of do that sometimes. I don't really understand what I'm saying. But, yeah, you kind of go where you'd expect people to make a base. Like, that's what I usually do. And right here, I almost die. Like, seriously, I don't almost die, but I lost 4 hearts, and that's really bad in my opinion, like, losing 4 hearts. And also, I was trying to build my way back in here, but, see, look, I almost died, and I literally thought I was going to die right here. And I don't die a lot, and also, I don't know what I was doing, but I was trying to hit them with the iron ore, and then I got lucky, and I placed that in the way, and they couldn't get me. But, yeah, I almost died right here. It's, like, so scary. Like, I really hate almost dying, and also, I really wish this server was, like, limitless. It would say if you're on a kill streak, because I guarantee I'm probably on about a 50 kill streak or something like that. Like, I don't really think kill streaks would matter, but, like, how long, because I just want to know, like, what my killing streak is, because it'd be pretty cool to see, like, if I had a 50 kill streak, because I've been killing a lot of people and not dying. But, yeah, what I did right there, if you guys didn't notice, I kind of claimed over, so they couldn't go back to their F-home. That's another good tip. If you know they have an F-home near you, you need to claim over where you see them spawning so they can't come back. So finding bases, like I said, you know, kind of go off to the Warp Wild. If there isn't a Warp Wild, then I don't really know what to tell you. I mean, this one you can just leave from the PvP or go to the Wild. Most servers will have a Warp Wild, and you kind of venture off through there and find yourself a base. Then whenever you find a base, what you need to do is you need to find a good server, of course. Some servers aren't really raiding servers. They don't let you use TNT. See, I only like the hardcore raiding servers that let you use TNT, let you open chests in people's base, like, all that good stuff. See, Limitless was good, but they had locking chests, so you had to claim over the land to actually raid them, which really sucked. You couldn't TNT, sorry, that's my little brother. You couldn't TNT them. You couldn't do any of that. My mom's home, sorry if you're hearing people in the background. But, you can't TNT raid people on Limitless. If you find a base, underground or above ground, and you can't find a way into it, my little brother's talking, sorry, but, you can't find a way into it, what you do is you make a TNT cannon. I look up on YouTube, I'm not going to tell you how to make it, because it's kind of, a long story, a long time to tell you how to make it. But, you make a TNT cannon, and you blow into their base. It's the best way to get in there, and then most likely you'll blow up some chests, or be able to get into some chests. Oops, I accidentally paused it, that's not good. But, yeah, just make a TNT cannon. If you can't make a TNT cannon, like, god dang it, like, sometimes they're underground bases, and you can't know where to blow up. I don't really know how Marlton found out how to blow it up. I guess he kind of determined it. My little brother is really annoying right now, sorry. He kind of makes a bunch of noise, but, yeah, I guess he kind of found out where it was by just going to bedrock, because that's the best estimate. If you don't know where to blow up the TNT cannon, if it's underground, go down to about bedrock, and you'll have a chance of getting it. And also above ground, same thing, super easy. I have a raid where I TNT cannon to this guy's wooden house. And really all I'm going to tell you for now. I'm going to make a video dedicated to raiding tips, but I'm just going to go and tell you guys that kind of stuff. And if you look at the chat, I guess Marlton accidentally killed Emmett. And Marlton did die, so I actually took some of his stuff. I think I took his Silk Touch, and I gave that back to him later, but I took his zombie spawners on accident. I think I'd give him back later on. But, another thing you want to make sure you do is you always want to make sure, like, before you even go into raiding, you need to know that you at least have some sort of advantage over them. Like, let's say, you don't have good armor, but you're great at PvP. That's a good advantage. But like in this server, if you don't have protection 4, then or protection 3, either one, then you won't be the best fighter because most people already have protection 4. So you need to have an advantage, and also good swords. That's another good thing. Yeah, you need to make sure you can actually beat your people. If you're not able to actually fight the people you're trying to raid, then there's no chance, because sometimes I get raided where no one's even in the base. That happens about 90% of the time. This raid, you had to be good at PvP. You had to have something to fight them. God Apples basically saved the day right here, honestly, because I would have died. But I was about to eat a God Apple right here. I remember I was like, oh god, I better eat a God Apple. But then, yeah, also, raid with your friends. Raid with your friends if you're not good at PvP. Because, me, Emmett, and Marlton, and some other guy called Sandcraft earlier, I was going to get him into this raid because he's kind of new to raiding. I was kind of letting him get as much raid as possible. They raid with me a lot, and it's good raiding with your friends, because if you find a base with people in it, you can kill them super easily, and it's just kind of fun raiding with your friends, because, you know, I guess it's just fun. But, yeah, that's another tip, I guess, is raid with your friends, because, of course, you can need backup. If you guys watch, Captain Sparkle's Hunger Games, or any other Hunger Games, you notice that they swap out whenever they're fighting. I know this kind of sounds fanboy, but I do watch Captain Sparkle's. And right here, I'm kind of like, I don't really get why, but I claimed it and unclaimed, but it was still their territory. I don't really understand that. So I guess you had to claim and then not unclaim. But, sorry, something popped up on my screen. But, swap out with your friends, get them on Skype, you know, message them. Emmett and Marlton both don't have a mic on Skype. Actually, I don't know if Emmett has a mic, but Marlton doesn't have a mic. But you want to have friends that have mics on Skype, or just have a Skype in general, so you can message them, like, what if they're offline, you need to tell them that you got a raid, or something like that. Marlton doesn't tell me when he has raids, but I tell him when I have raids, because, you know, I'm just awesome like that, but whatever. Let me get a drink real quick. You know, Jazz said, thanks for the raid. You know, I didn't get this raid from anyone. I'm being 100% honest. I was kind of joking around the people that we raided, because they basically let me come into their base and raid them. So, oh yeah, if you, I think I showed this in a video, but they all rage quit offline, which is really funny. They just all get offline because they're really mad. And, yeah, another thing, oh yeah, Emmett asked me if this is my fact, because it's not really, it's not mine, it's Kiss the Cooks or whatever, some guy. I made a deal with him. I gave him, like, I think I was going to give him a sword, and then he's getting raided, and he told me to come over, and then I feel really bad, but they thought I was good friends with them at that time, and I felt real bad because they thought I was one of their friends, but I really wasn't one of their friends. But yeah, whatever. It wasn't my base or faction too, like I'm saying in the chat. If you notice anything in the chat, like, I guess you can ignore it. If it's really important, I'll go and talk about it, but, you know. And, also make sure you have a lot of allies, because, if you're going into PvP, or you go into a raid, you can always be like, hey, allies, I need some help. They will see your, like, as you can see, Emmett, his name is, or whatever, whenever he's typing to me, it was pink. You can go and rewind if you want to see that, but their name is pink. So, you can kind of see, like, you can't just be like, hey, help me raid. You're just going to get some people that are going to scam you. You want to get your allies to help you. And it was a 2v3, actually. I know I said 3v3. It's like a 2v... At the beginning, it was a 2v4, and then it was a 3v3. And, then I'm talking... I always mess with Marlton, because I use God Apples in PvP sometimes, and he says God Apples are really gay. But I said, Marlton, my Gapples saved the day. Because, you know, Marlton died. And sorry my voice is shaky, I'm really cold. But all my chests are full. I have 6 chests full of loot, so I am going to do a drop party really soon. And, of course, the IP's below. I will do the drop party, like, maybe, because it's going to be uploaded Tuesday. It's going to be Thursday, maybe. Baseball just got over, kind of. My last game was yesterday, but I think we have a makeup game and a championship, and then I'll be done with that kind of stuff, and I'll be able to focus more on YouTube, because I do this stuff every day. What I do is I spend a day, get tons of raids, and then the next day I kind of just chill out, play some other games. I play League of Legends. Okay, I play some League of Legends. God damn it. Okay. I'm horrible at talking, okay? I'm just saying that I mess up when I'm talking. I played League of Legends. I'm really sorry. God, that's like embarrassing, but I have problems when I'm talking. I kind of mess up, but play some League of Legends, and yeah, I just played that all day yesterday. Me and Ethan played, and of course I got on his nerves because it was a 2v2, but yeah, then he asked me for the pick. But yeah, just letting you guys know, I do kind of mess up my talking. If you guys haven't noticed, I have a speech problem. I don't really know how to explain it. I do stutter sometimes, but I have a problem. I jumble up my words and sentences, and you know, it kind of sucks. But yeah, if you ever notice me messing up words, then that's kind of why. I got a problem with that, so I guess don't really make fun of me because I can help it, but I don't really care. Make fun of me all you want because I already get enough stuff for it. So yeah, that's pretty much all, I guess. There's like 2 more minutes in this video, and yeah, I already talked about the schedule, drop party. Oh yeah, this request for raids or donation raids, which, like, if you find a raid on the server that I'm on, not any other server, or if it's on Limitless if you want to, if it's on Limitless or this server that I'm on now, I will go ahead and accept it. But if it's a raid off of that, but I don't really expect any of you guys giving me raids. You don't have to give me raids if you really want to be in. You can be in a video, of course. You're gonna be in a video if you give me a raid, because I mean, you helped me out. So yeah, if you have a raid, go ahead and give it to me if you want me to raid it or something like that. You know, anything you want to do. And yeah, right here I'm saying my raiding chests are loaded because they are. This is my last chest right there. So that's why the drop party is going to be pretty good. But I'm not going to drop, like, iron armor and stuff like that. I'm going to try dropping a bunch of diamond stuff. And I'll go ahead and give away some god swords and a zombie spawner. And give away some good stuff. And, yeah, hopefully that kind of promotes you guys to join the server. Because I really want to talk to, not really fans. I don't really have any fans. This video is almost over. So I might as well just, like, talk about that in another video. But, yeah, thanks for everybody for watching and all that, and other people that said my videos are good, and you know, that's complimenting on my videos. That helps me out a lot. You know, it keeps me going actually. So yeah, thank you guys for watching so much, and yeah, peace out.
I am literally in the air right now, wrapping up a stewardess. First class, I am so new at this. Used to ride a metro, let us hit us retro. Like the infrareds on my feet, baby, let's go. Send out what they know me by, logic what they call me. Gotta catch a flight, but the fans wanna stall me.